This is Maria with your safety team. I want to raise awareness around one of the most common causes of injuries in our industry. According to the National Safety Council, falls are the leading cause of worker fatalities in the construction industry. Each year, on average, between 150 and 200 workers are killed, and more than 100,000 are injured because of falls at construction sites. Think about how fast a fall happens. A person without protection will free fall 4 feet in a half second and 16 feet in 1 second. We want to avoid that feeling at all cost. The OSHA says, each employee on a walking working surface with an unprotected side or edge which is 6 feet or more above a lower level shall be protected from falling by the use of guardrail systems, safety net systems, or personal fall arrest systems. There are 2 key fall prevention terms to be familiar with. Number 1. Fall restraint includes such items as a guardrail that keeps you from reaching an unprotected edge. The top rail must be 42 inches above a working surface and able to withstand a force of 200 pounds in any direction. The mid-rails must be midway between the top rail and the working surface and be able to withstand a minimum force of 150 pounds. Both rails must be at least 1/4 in diameter to prevent cuts and lacerations. In construction, guardrails are used to protect people from falls greater than 6 feet. Note, in general industry, guardrails are required at heights of 4 feet. Number 2, fall arrest. Stops you if you are falling. If you are at risk for falling 6 feet or more, you must use appropriate fall protection equipment that includes a full-body harness, a shock-absorbing lanyard, and an anchorage point able to support a load of 5,000 pounds. It is critical to plan how you will work at heights with the appropriate protection. Here are a few safe practices to remember. 1. Pick an anchorage point that will support 5,000 pounds per worker. 2. Employees cannot free fall more than 6 feet. 3. Tie off above your head. A 6-foot person who ties off at the feet could free fall as much as 12 feet. 4. Use the shortest lanyard possible or retractable. The shorter the tie-off, the shorter the fall. 5. Have anchorage points selected by a competent person. Here are a few unsafe practices to avoid. 1. Do not tie a knot in a lanyard. 2. Do not use water pipes, electrical conduits, light fixtures, cable trays, or guardrails as anchor points. 3. Do not join multiple lanyards together to reach an anchorage. 4. Do not allow more than one worker to tie off to the same anchorage unless it is designed and approved by an engineer. 5. Do not unhook from fall protection while exposed to a fall greater than 6 feet. On the safe side, take personal ownership of your fall protection. Make sure you are tied off when working at heights and take care of your fall protection equipment. For more detail, reference the Occupational Safety and Health Administration Fall Protection Standards. For questions about training, audits, staffing, contact Peak Safety Performance.